Last night and this morning was historic. The American people electing their 47th president, sending Donald Trump back to the White House. This is just the second time in history a president will serve 2 non-consecutive terms, and Republicans have momentum well beyond the top of the ticket. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the latest from Washington.
Former President Donald Trump is president-elect once again, cruising to victory by winning most of the 7 battleground states overnight and declaring victory moments after ABC News and other outlets called Pennsylvania for him.
We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
Trump's win went through battlegrounds North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, putting him over the edge past 270 electoral votes. Trump's also poised to win the popular vote for the first time in his 3 elections. His campaign galvanized voters in rural swaths of the country and in urban cores, largely pitching policies around inflation and immigration.
I don't think it's fair for anyone to cross the southern border and get some path to citizenship.
Donald Trump has a better opportunity to fix those issues that we're having here.
Trump's message often veered into dark, at times violent rhetoric. He often attacked the intelligence of Vice President Kamala Harris and those who support her. Then, on stage overnight, he said this:
"We're going to help our country heal."
Trump made no mention of Harris in his speech. The Harris campaign, set up at her alma mater of Howard University, wrapped up its watch party early with no appearance from the VP.
She will be back here tomorrow to address not only the HU family, not only to address her supporters, but to address the nation. So thank you. We believe in you.
In the congressional races, Republicans regained control of the Senate, flipping several seats. Control of the House of Representatives is yet to be determined and could take several days. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, the White House.
The Republican Party could have full power in 2 branches of government, depending on how House races play out. Donald Trump has won the White House, and Republicans have grabbed a Senate majority. The party takes control of the chamber for the first time in 4 years. Right now, Republicans are fighting to keep their House majority. It could take days for some of those races to be tallied, so it's too early to call which party will eventually have control. And it's still too early to call a winner for a key Senate race in Nevada. Democratic Senator Jackie Rosen is trying to hold on to her seat against Republican challenger Sam Brown. Rosen is a first-term senator who beat a Republican incumbent back in 2018. Brown is a retired Army captain who suffered injuries from a Taliban ambush while serving in Afghanistan. Brown has promoted himself as a candidate who will work to make America affordable and safe, while Rosen has vowed to do what's right for her state, not party leaders, with another term in office.
I am confident, because of all of you, because of all the work you've done, because of all the heart you've put into it, that we will win when all the votes are counted.
This is about you. This is about Nevadans saying enough is enough. Our country will not be destroyed by people who are more loyal to D.C. than they are to us.
Republicans already have a Senate majority, but this race is one of a few close contests that could determine how big the majority will be. And closer to home, Sheriff Scott Chitwood has lost his re-election bid in Whitfield County. Last night, his Republican challenger, Darren Pierce, took 54% of the vote. Chitwood has been Whitfield County Sheriff since 1992, a total of 32 years in the position. According to his website, Pierce served for several years as sergeant over the Narcotics Division and Uniform Patrol Division. We'll have more on the outcome of this race coming up tonight on News Channel 9 at 5 and 6. And alcohol sales were on the ballot in several parts of our viewing area. In Hamilton County, viewers were in favor of allowing liquor by the drink sales at restaurants in the unincorporated parts of the county. That means it does not apply to cities like Chattanooga, which have their own rules. In Polk County, voters chose to allow retailers like grocery stores to sell wine. And in Bradley County, there was a similar referendum over whether to allow retailers to sell alcohol in the city of Charleston. That vote also passed. And the Dalton mayor and council held a special called meeting yesterday where the council approved new rules around alcohol sales there as well. The Dalton City Council voted 3-0 in favor of the ordinance. The new rules define the differences between bars, cafes, and restaurants. They also allow bars and cafes to serve alcohol until 1 a.m., while restaurants can continue to serve until 2 a.m. Places that sell distilled spirits are also now required to have security personnel on site after 10 p.m.